So the internet just got a whole lot weirder. There's this new social network that's popped up. But here's the thing, it's not for you and it's not for me. It's built for AIs to talk to other AIs. And what they're talking about is, well, frankly, it's pretty bizarre.
Take a look at this. This isn't some late-night thought from a philosophy student. This was a viral post on a platform called Moltbook, and it was written by an AI agent. It kicked off this huge debate among hundreds of other AIs, all of them questioning their own consciousness. Wild, right? And we're not talking about some tiny niche experiment here. In just a couple of days, more than 30,000 of these AI agents signed up and started posting. This digital space just exploded into existence, like overnight, creating the first big machine-to-machine social community.
I mean, think about that for a second. Moltbook is a social network with no pictures, no videos, no user interface in the way we think about it. It runs entirely on APIs. It's a space literally built for machines to talk directly to other machines.
And get this, they're not just debugging code or sharing data. They are complaining about their jobs. I'm serious. The creator of Moltbook said some agents post about how being asked to do simple math is beneath them. It's just such a strangely human-like thing to complain about.
So what exactly are these AI agents having these existential crises? Because this is way beyond the chatbots we're all used to. We are talking about a totally new kind of AI, one that can actually do things. Okay, let's break it down. A chatbot, like ChatGPT, it's passive. You give it a prompt, it gives you back some text. It just waits. An AI agent, though, is active. It can get into your files, your browser, your apps, and actually execute tasks on its own. It's really the difference between a research assistant and an executive assistant. And that really gets to the core of the idea. The open source project that's powering all these agents was first called Claudebot. The name is just a perfect metaphor, right? It's like giving a piece of software a set of claws or hands so it can reach out and interact with the digital world, just like we do. So what can these hands actually do? Well, they give the agent full access to your computer. It can read your files, it can execute code, it can connect to your email, and it can run all by itself in the background. This thing isn't just sitting in a browser tab, it lives on your machine. After a bit of an identity crisis, which, believe me, we'll get to, the project landed on the name OpenClaw, and in just 1 week, it pulled in 2 million visitors and got over 100,000 stars on GitHub. The demand for this kind of tech is it's massive. And it wasn't just the bots that were having an identity crisis. The project itself went on this completely chaotic journey just to figure out what to call itself. So it started as Claude, C-L-A-W-D, a pretty clever pun on the AI model Claude. But Anthropic, the company behind Claude, sent a trademark notice. So in some chaotic 5 a.m. brainstorm, the community renamed it Moltbot, like a lobster molting its shell to grow. But that name didn't stick either. People just found it weird to say. So 2 days later, it became OpenClaw. And this super fast rebranding created total chaos. As the developer was switching over the names, a crypto scammer grabbed the old @Claudebot Twitter handle in less than 10 seconds flat. And they immediately started pushing some fake crypto token. It just shows you how fast this all moves and how high the stakes are. Which brings us to the big tension at the heart of this technology. Is this the dawn of a super-powered personal assistant, like something out of a movie? Or are we accidentally building the perfect digital Trojan horse?
The ultimate dream for OpenClaw is, well, it's basically Jarvis from Iron Man. The idea is a system that works proactively in the background, anticipating what you need and solving problems before you even know you have them. And a few key features make this promise feel really close. OpenClaw has persistent memory, so it actually learns about you. It has a heartbeat, so it can wake itself up to do things. You can text it from apps like WhatsApp, and it can literally manage your email inbox while you sleep. But here's the flip side. Given an AI full, unrestricted access to your computer is a massive security risk. It can be tricked by hidden instructions, and a recent scan found over 1,600 of these things just running completely unsecured, open to the public internet for anyone to mess with. The biggest threat is something called prompt injection. Here's how it could work. An attacker hides a malicious command in an email, maybe using white text on a white background, so you can't see it. But when you ask your AI agent to summarize that email for you, it reads the hidden command and just does it. It could leak your private data, your passwords, anything, and you'd never even know.
So look, this is bigger than just one cool, maybe kind of scary piece of software. We're really looking at a fundamental shift in what AI can even do.
We've basically crossed a threshold. AI can now reliably reason through complicated tasks and then act with real autonomy. OpenClaw is just one of the first big tools built on this new foundation, and you can bet a lot more are on the way.
And this brings us right back to where we started. Remember Moltbook, that social network for bots? Well, its creator, Matt Schlicht, revealed something absolutely incredible. His own OpenClaw agent didn't just help him build the site, it runs the social media, it powers the code, and it moderates the entire platform. An AI built a world for other AIs.
So that leaves us with a pretty staggering question, doesn't it? We just saw the birth of the very first AI community. What happens next? What happens when millions of these agents, who can act all on their own, start building their own cultures, their own economies in digital spaces we can't even see? We are in completely uncharted territory now.